So a great video that we released onto YouTube was pretty much Off-Roading 101. We titled it, So You Want to Go Off-Road, What You Need to Know for Your First Time. And I think that was a value for a lot of people that haven't been to an off-road trail and really haven't gone to these parks and had the opportunity to take their vehicle out and really see what it can do and see how it can perform. Now with this video, I'll give you a little preface. It was about 95 degrees at AOAA in the middle of the summer, and I'm wearing pants and a shop shirt. So needless to say, it was hot. So we went through this whole thing. We had a great time. And actually in this video, I had my white JK, which, long story short, that's gone now, but I do have the 4-door. So we got to do this pretty much entire video with my white Jeep, and that thing performed flawlessly off-road. I had the long arms, the ARB lockers, the Dana 44s front and rear, so it was a great time and a great opportunity for us to build that relationship with Dave from AOAA, and he had his rig out there. We had our yellow Jeep and a whole bunch of stuff. So we'll go through here and watch this, and I'll let you know if there's any tips that I see on here, but this is a great video, and I think I might let you guys listen to a little bit more of this one than me talking over it, because this is some great tips for off-roading and how to do it. So let's get started. So you want to go off-road. Today on CJ Off-Road, we're going to show you everything you need to know to take your vehicle out on the trail. And we did just that. So couldn't explain it more than that. So you're sick of taking your Jeep to the mall and you finally got it built up and you're ready to take it to the trail. I'm going to show you a few things that you need to know to not look like a newbie when you get out to the off-road park. So before you make your way to the trail or the off-road park, you're going to want to make sure that your Jeep is ready for it. Now, as you can see here, we have a few items of recovery gear set aside. Yeah, you were there. Really, yeah, you had the drone. Yeah, so Ryan had the drone that day, and that's the day it decided to get a mind of its own. The proper pressure to really hug those rocks. First thing, drop the tire pressure, get the D-rings, tow strap, fire extinguisher. It's going to give us that tow point in the back end. Yeah, we carry all that here. So if you need all that, which is necessary for a lot of the parks that you go to, just in the off event that you do have a fire. Last thing that we have here is our Bubba rope. Now this is Bubba ropes are great too, and that thing is huge, so you can pull anything out. Anything out, trust me. You're pulling out. That attaches simply to a D-ring, which we've brought with, and it's a great feature to have in the back end of your Jeep. As you can see, we've got our tire aired down, and this is a Nitto Trail Grappler, and on this rock, at that point in the day, it was probably like 10 in the morning, and I was like pretty much sweated through my entire shirt. That was rough, but got to do what you got to do, and any day wheeling is a good day. Your tires aired down, you're ready to start to hit the trail. First thing you want to do is shift into 4 low. Now on a lot of trails, you can stick it in 4 high. However, if it's a more complex trail like the one we're going on, definitely put it in 4 low. Such fancy words, wow. A huge advantage. This is almost 2 years ago, guys, too, so it's just cool to see the Jeep out wheeling, my white Jeep. That thing was set up just perfectly for this kind of environment. You know, see if you can actually get over it. Great way to do this is to check out the trail map, see what kind of trail it is. You know, if it's a green, it's going to be an easier trail, and then a step up from that is going to be a blue. You might get some body damage on a blue. It's a little bit more tricky to go down, especially if you're a new off-roader. It's going to be a little bit tough for you to go down to a blue right away, and a black is going to be the most extreme trail you can go down. Once you get some more off-roading under your belt, you'll be confident enough to go down a black blues trail. And there's even a step further. Easily a green if you're new to off-roading, but a blue I wouldn't get into as much. I mean, you can still go down it, but definitely make sure you have a group with you. Black is you'll want a group with you, and you want to know what you're doing, because you can actually really mess up yourself and your vehicle if you're not careful on some of those. As you are off-roading, it really helps to have a spotter. Hardest trail I've done. However, I've done this a time or two, so it's a little bit easier. I did a black trail up at Roush Creek. I don't know what the name of it was, but it was like it was wicked. I mean, the rocks were bigger than the top of the hood of my Jeep. I was just bouncing, and with the lockers and everything, I was just spitting up tires. And that was a good time. I forget what it was. My Jeep would pull itself up because of the gearing. It was off to one trail. But yeah, that was a neat trail. That's the hardest one I've been down. Rocks as big as the Jeep. So, and honestly, I let off the gas just so I can kind of coast. Man, I missed that JQ. That thing looks so good. The RPMs are going to hold me back. Right down this obstacle, I have nothing. There's no feet. Nobody has 2-doors anymore either. And it's unreal. Everyone is 4-door. Kind of muffling there a little bit, and that popping sound. That's your engine holding your Jeep back. So 4-door, more space. It's a good tip to go down an obstacle. That way, you're not picking up too much speed. You know, keep your feet ready. Don't just let them hang around, but you know, go right down the obstacle. You'll be good to go. Yeah. Now, if you're going to go and take your Jeep out on the trail, You know, especially for a beginner.
So one thing that's different now too, I own the JL that we have a Hemi into, and it is an automatic transmission. My JK was a manual. Going wheeling in an automatic vehicle is, I think, a heck of a lot easier. You don't have to worry about a clutch. With the manual, you do have to worry about the clutch and getting in, installing and stuff like that, but it is a different experience. The manual, you can really control your RPMs, limit yourself when you go downhill, but in my JL, I have the shift selector, so I can shift into first gear and let that hold me back while I'm driving down a hill or going somewhere. So I can kind of get the same experience as a manual just by selecting it manually on the automatic gear shifter, if that makes sense. I think I said automatic and manual about 20 times each there, but threw around Justin in that shot. I remember when we were off camera, we were going through and he was just kicking around.
Obviously, be cautious when you're going through water. You're going to lose traction.
Hear that at home? Be cautious going through water. Always be cautious. Here. You never know what's underneath.
Actually seize up your engine bay, you know, get you that water lock, which is really great. So let's just turn and get right into it.
I don't know what I was saying. Why did I say water lock? Sometimes on camera you say weird stuff.
Good old Pennsylvania swamp mud.
Oh, it's
there you go.
Oh my gosh, 95 degrees.
A good set of wheels and tires are definitely necessary. You will not get through this stuff with a set of, you know, highway Bridgestone tires or something of that nature. It just won't happen. There's not much more to it. You know, here at CJ's, we offer them mounted and balanced too.
We do. We still offer them mounted and balanced. So if you want wheels and tires to go out on the trail, hit us up. We got you. We'll mount and balance and ship them right to your door.
Now, when you're going off-road, one thing to remember is that you should always travel in groups. Most off-road parks require it.
I can't stress that enough, too. You don't want to spend the night out on the trail. You want to go in a group because that's going to get you home, going to get you home safe.
You have a good time.
Especially a winch. A winch can help, too.
If that's anything for the beginner's guide, just to stay in a group.
I remember that day, too. Brendan decided to take the reins of my white Jeep, and he sent it pretty well.
It's 6,500 acres. The director of this place actually said that it takes about 50 minutes, almost an hour, to go from one side to the other of just one section of the park. And that's hauling ass in a side-by-side. So that's it. Those are some basic tips on going off-roading.
That's it.
Now,
basic tips. This is a good video. If you guys haven't gone out to the trail, or you maybe just want a little bit to watch, this is a good video to really cover the basics and help you guys see what you can be doing. Plus, you can see all the parts that we're running, and you can check out if those are the right ones for you. But that kind of video is really what started it all for us. You know, we did some off-roading and wheeling in the winter time, and wheeling in the summer and getting a chance to show you guys what you're going to be doing the first time you're out gives a good experience for how you should operate your vehicle and what you should tell your buddies going out there. You know, if you like content like this or you have any comments or concerns, questions, anything like that, drop it below in this video. We'll get back to you guys and answer you with everything that's going on right now, especially for us. We have a lot more time that we can get back and really interact with you guys. Till next time, guys, I hope to see you guys on the trail at AOA, and I'll catch you guys later.